So I'm here with Erica Powell at Garland Nursery in Corvallis, and we're going to be talking about this book I'm holding up and how to achieve this in your own yard. It's called The Evening Garden, and you don't really have it here right now, but you can go to the Timber Press and get it online. Now, evening gardens are fun.
They're excellent. They're great.
And why would somebody want an evening garden?
Because the only time you're at home anymore, it seems like, is in the evening, at least for me.
Yeah, it's true. We all lead busy lives, and there's a whole lot of plants that really make an evening garden what it is.
Yeah.
Let's go into talking about, first of all, like what colors, and then show us some of them that you have here.
So really, for an evening garden, lots of whites, lots of silvers, lots of variegated foliage is wonderful. There are a lot of plants that bloom in the evening or just smell more in the evening. But as far as colors, silvers and definitely the whites.
Well, yeah, we get the honor of being in your personal backyard here, and you've got an Annabelle Hydrangea that is just stunning.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that is beautiful. The hosta behind us is just now coming into bloom that has the variegated foliage. I've got my honeysuckle vine that is absolutely beautiful
Which
too.
would add fragrance as well. Yeah.
Yes.
And then you have, I noticed that over here on the fence you have a porcelain vine, and I would think that variegation would just shine at night.
The porcelain vine, and then that just creeps right into the star jasmine that has those beautiful star-like white flowers that are super fragrant.
Yeah, the fragrance is lovely.
I bounce down into my phlox, my David phlox. It's just a beautiful white snowball in the evening. I love that.
Well, and you know, you mentioned too, because I don't want to leave out the hardscaping stuff that you can put into an evening garden. Tell me about this, these stepping stones you have.
That is a tumbled bluestone. It's beautiful. As you have a full moon in the evening, it just shines. It leads you through the path. It's beautiful.
And again, it's that kind of grayish, blue, silver look to it, so it would reflect the moonlight.
Absolutely.
Well, you have a great garden over here that has some really nice looking evening blooming stuff. Let's walk over there.
Sounds good.
So now here we are in another part of the garden where there really are some fun, kind of exotic plants in this part. Why don't you just start over here and let's go over them.
These are the ones that are going to bloom at night. You've got your Nicotiana, there's a Sylvestris, there's an Alata. They have a little different bloom type. You've got your...
And fragrant again at night.
Oh, absolutely.
Powerfully fragrant.
They're wonderfully fragrant. You've got your Datura, Brugmansia, whatever you want to call it, up or down, whatever it is. But that is the angel's trumpet. It is huge and so fragrant. It's as fragrant as the Nicotiana.
And you know, this is the kind of the variety that actually shoots upright. It doesn't hang down, and the fragrance is just lovely.
Well, and it also has
recedes itself.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And it has the gray foliage, so that even shimmers too.
It's so true.
You move into the Stokesia, which has that white flower again. White is key. Then we can move into your Mirabilis, aka 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
They start blooming at 4 o'clock, just about time for other things to happen.
That's true. And again, a lovely fragrance on them, a big stand of them.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it's funny that even shades like this pink echinacea really do show up in the moonlight.
They do. They do. The other thing about the 4 o'clocks I will mention is that they have, you think, oh, everything seems white and not so bright colors. With the 4 o'clocks, they're bright red, they're pink,
they
they're
come in
yellow.
a rainbow of colors.
So
it's
that's
really
kind
true.
of fun.
And you know, I see that you have like a very light colored digitalis back there,
Yes, the foxglove, that shines. Oh, and the other thing that's wonderful to have, the Stargazer Lilies.
They are.
That is so fragrant and beautiful and just shines.
And you know, the older they get, the bigger they get, and they're just a huge, and the fragrance and the white, we love them. And you know, this is one of my personal favorites, is this Dichondra, this is Silver Falls,
Silver Falls, yeah.
And just a beautiful, and so if you have pots and containers, this is a great idea for that.
In a cobalt blue container with that spilling over. Oh, it's gorgeous.
And again, we both love this one.
The moonflower. People actually have parties about this. They have the celebration of the opening of the moonflower. So if you don't have the moonflower vine, you need one of those.
And a sweet little fragrance on that as well.
Yes.
So if you have any other questions, you can go to gardentime.tv and then any of your independent garden centers, and certainly visit Garland's down in Corvallis, or you can go to Timber Press online and get this wonderful book and create your own evening garden. Thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you.